Boy, it's crazy not hearing any sound right now. How are y'all doing? Is this thing on? I don't even know. It's weird because I think I have everything figured out, and that makes me nervous. Hang on a second. Is this working? Yeah, it is working. Oh wow, totally cool. Enchiladas unbreaded. I was thinking about you. We missed you Friday night. If you were here and I missed you, though, I apologize because Friday night we had 3,000 chats. It was an exceptional party. It was an exceptional party. Tweeted U.S. News. How are you doing? Jen with no filter. Awesome, awesome. Big Guys 45. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. Hope you're doing well. Solus Ginger. Just Dawn. How are you? Taking up the Ginger fight. I am still. Listern, what's going on? I love Listern. I just want you guys to know that. She just keep on being herself. She's totally cool. Cool Gamer, how are you, brother? Miami Spice and everything. Nice. She's spicy. Texas Jen, how are you doing? Texas Jen is going to go to Battlefield Las Vegas. That will be awesome. I can't wait for her to handle a machine gun for, I don't know if it's the first time or not, but I expect to see some, The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy is a great song, by the way, big guy. Waiting to see what she has to say about it. Lady Autumn Sky, how are you? I love the name Lady Autumn Sky. It makes you think that autumn is a time of year that isn't of one I don't like. I love spring. This is my time of year. Even though today was, I don't have my buttons on. It was 37 degrees. Wait, I think my window's open too, by the way. I just realized that. Is this open? Oh my gosh, I can go outside. A cat could have gotten in. Don't tell White Rabbit. Sonya G, how are you doing? Shalamong. Am I saying that right? Shalamong? Shalamang? I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. But I love your avatar. Your hair is beautiful. Let's see. Just making sure. I think I'm caught up. To hell and back. Awesome. Spring is the best season. Yes. Valerie, how are you doing? Glad to have you back. I was just seeing your avatar. You can read on it. Crystal, how are you? Crystal, I believe, is from South Africa, which is South Africa a real place? Or is it like Australia? Deb, how are you? I figure, see here, Deb, did you do a stream that I've missed? Will, how are you? Will Rally, how are you doing, brother? He did a stream. I saw it was Volstorm was over there in the chat, and it was like 3 people were streaming at the same time last night. And I was like, "Oh, cool! Finally, I got some time. I can listen." And Rally went off, and why can't I think who else went off? Anyway, everybody went off. Boy, I just drew a blank, man. I can see the avatar, but I can't think of the name. Holy cow, man, that hurts. That hurts, man. Probably because I need. Yeah, I was gonna say unbreaded went off. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Too much stress. Too much stress. Anyway, so yes, if you saw earlier, I did. Shayla Long just finished playing soccer with the potato. That's cool. Potatoes can play soccer. Anyway, it is yeah, earlier, so I put up the oh wait a second, I never looked to see if Shalamong answered my question if I was saying the name right or not. Shai Lamange. Lamange? Lamang. Mange. I'm sorry I messed that up. Shai Lamang. I'm sorry. Golly, man, I'm losing it. Losing it quickly here. I know I did earlier. I had up here, if you saw the earlier post, I said that tonight the White Rabbit would be here. And she wasn't here when I did that. So I came in, I'm like, hey, did you get a notification from YouTube? And she said, no. I said, oh, will you please make sure that you got one? Make sure it worked. And she did. She looks at me and goes, yeah, I'm not going on. I was like, well, I still know. I was like, I gotta try, right? Gotta try. Gotta get her back on the cast, right? What's the casting couch? Jeez. Hey, what about Friday night, man? Who knew that Shizzy Wiznut had that story? Wow. Did not know he was a prophylactic. How do you say that? Salesman. He sold Trojans. No, I'm kidding. He didn't do that, but he was a phone operator, like Grandma After Dark. Is that not crazy? That blew my mind away. Happy Cowan, how are you doing over on the Twitch stream? Guys, check it out. See, I told you guys. I think some of y'all don't believe me that I stream on Twitter, Twitch, and here. And I always feel bad because Twitter does not have a interface. If you comment on Twitter, it goes to it's like a tweet to the person. They need to do a thing. I think, I don't know how you would get this. It needs to be an idea that's put into the engineers at Twitter because they want to make it a alternative for YouTube. I hate to say it, I think Elon may have actually just kind of come out and said those exact words or close to it. And did I say that wrong? Did I say the tweet wrong? By the way, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, I have a Twitter circle, which sounds gross, maybe. No, I think about it, but that's what they call it. There's a Twitter circle over there, and I will, if you remind me, if you say, hey, expert, this is me following you, I'll put you in the Twitter circle. It'll be like our own little tweet section. I'm still not allowed on Twitter, says enchiladas unbreaded. Somebody else told me that, that they weren't. Just make a new account. Just make a whole new account. You'll get all new friends. You get all new people over here, and we'll have a good time. What? Twitter is the same age as YouTube? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I just go to these things. I don't know anything about them. It's like a party. I go to these parties and I don't know anything about them. I don't go to parties anymore. Parties got canceled, didn't they? And Ugly Truckling, how are you? Parties got canceled in 2000 and something. The 19, the end of 19 or 2020, whenever the lockdown happened. Valerie, I'll have to look you up. Yeah, hey, you know what? Let me put that up there. How do I do this? I need to go to settings, don't I? And then, is it general? No. Oh, wait, no, it's not on settings. Oh, it's over here. You have too many setting places. Edit avatar. Nope, not it. Let's see here. I gotta get a new edit name and headline. Let's see here. At the expert. All right, there we go. That's my Twitter handle. And I've got a blue check mark. Party like it's 1999. Boy, I tell you what, I miss Prince. That guy, he was a talent that wasn't that left us too early. I just found out that if you saw him during the cymbal years, that he didn't play any of his Prince music. I didn't realize that, and it makes sense because it was all about a fight he was having with, I believe it was Sony Records, and that was his whole they were like, we own the name Prince, and he said, fine, you can have my name, I'll become a symbol. So yeah, that was the thing behind it. I don't know, but yeah, Prince was good. Hey, somebody put something up about John Lennon the other day. Who was that? It's somebody that comes in over here. It was about John Lennon. It was who's the guy that pew-pewed him? I can't think about his name. Oh, well, we'll just call him John Hinckley. So anyway, he went up that morning and asked for an autograph. I didn't realize that. And then later that afternoon, he Susie tried, how are you doing? Later on that afternoon, Wolfkinder, how are you? I almost said kinder. I had to stop myself. Man, we need to do another Discord chat. I forgot about that today. Actually, I take it back. I slept. I think I've been sleeping since Friday night. And I know what you guys are going to say. It's stress. It is. It is. It's this awful world I'm stuck in. But every day gets better, right? Sparky's Tech Corner. Man, how are you doing? I love this guy. Absolutely love this guy. Last night at like 3 a.m., he was drinking Red Bulls so he could go to sleep. That's what he said. It's crazy, isn't it? Murph's Turf, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Lee Harvey Oswald. Lee Harvey Oswald, do you think he was framed? By the way, speaking of Lee Harvey, both Texas Gin and Guava Ball said that they would get us footage of the grassy knoll. And you know what? We're still waiting on that footage. Still waiting on that footage. They live I know Guava Ball, he lives in that part of town. So, anyway, yeah, it's, I don't know, all that amazes me too. What do you guys think about the Kennedy stuff, I guess? Do you think Lee Harvey Oswald did it? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Or does it matter? And was it a deep state thing? Oh, by the way, yeah, hey, you guys heard Tuesday Donald Trump's going to get arrested. And I think that's an excuse for the... Carol, how are you doing? I think it's an excuse for... Pastmaster, how are you? I think it's a... Tweety U.S. News, says Patsy. Yeah, you know what? I saw another. DJ Lewis, how are you? Hey, people, I've never been with you guys. Oh, wait a second here. Hang on a second. DJ Lewis is new. Never been here. Happy Sunday. And no, Oswald did not do it. Well, DJ Lewis, I already like you. I already dig you. And welcome to the chat. This is the best chat on YouTube. You're going to have a great time. You have found a new home. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications too. I'm trying to stream every day at 9 except for Tuesdays, and I've got to ask White Rabbit what's happening this Tuesday. Tuesdays we do trivia, and that's like at 10 or 10:30, whatever time she tells me. I think it was 10:30 originally, or maybe it was 10. I don't know. And then yeah, every day I try to do it at 9, and just depending on life. Valhalla, how are you doing, brother? Man, I've been thinking about you. I got some stuff to talk to you. I think you're cool, man. Texas Jen said you were cool, so that's all that mattered. But anyway, DJ Lewis, it's great having you here. This is a Man, we just have a good time. Dude, this is fun too. This is fun too. There's no drama. No, I make fun of drama. You guys want to make fun of drama? I can make fun of it all night. There's been a lot of Nick Rekieta clips coming out, and he just did one on red pilling, and people got real upset at first, and I listened to it today. I was like, yeah, Nick misspoke. He's talking about black pilling. But anyway, that's something entirely different. That's drama. All these people have drama. I don't understand it. We have fun. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Look at the hellos. Oops, hang on, where'd it go? Look at the hellos. Thanks. Hello to you. Be right back. Going to ride sub and bell. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ugly Trucking. I believe he was following orders or just rebelling against some things he strongly believed against. And that being said, I believe there's a strong chance he did it, but I'm not 100% convinced. So, Carol, it's great to be here. I enjoy the lives. Yeah, Valhalla was let out of prison? I just heard a telephone, like an old-fashioned telephone ring, which is what my ringer is. It's the only one I can hear. You know, like, if you guys, like, all the little beep bop, doodle doot doots and everything else, telephone things people have, man, I just gotta have that old-fashioned ringer. Reminds you of, like, Ghostbusters. We got a live one. Awesome. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Crystal. Yes, I'm hearing bells ringing. Miami Spice. So yeah, Lee Harvey. So I watched a very interesting thing about him. And it was stuff that I did not realize, I had not seen. It is hot in here, man. I need to take off my clothes. I have sweatpants on. And now, pants. That's my problem. I need to take these suckers off. Oh yeah, by the way, DJ Lewis, we are anti-pants over here. But yoga pants don't count as pants. And birds aren't real. So, there you go. Oh, and camels, it's all about what type of camel you ride. But that's a story that hasn't been finished yet. But those who know, know. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on a second. DJ Lewis. What does crispy mean? I'm not in my Crystal Panther prison. That's another one. Yeah, we got to remember that. Pants are prison. Mr. Telephone Man. Yeah, what does yeah, the boomer ringtone. Man, that's the best ringtone of all time. I mean, everybody else's ringtones, like, they have, like, I don't know, flying birds or bubbles going off or something stupid so they can, be made out in a crowd. No, you get that telephone ringing. You jump when you hear that thing. You're like, ah! Who the hell's calling me? Ah! Get off my lawn. I wish I had a lawn that was good enough to tell somebody to get off it. One year I had a good lawn. The old guy of the neighborhood, he rode his little hover around. He goes, I think you got the best lawn in the neighborhood. I was like, oh. I ran inside, told White Rabbit. I was like, you're not going to believe what I just heard. Then next year he's like, boy, you really let this thing go down, didn't you? Anyway, so Lee Harvey, I watched a video on him. And wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, what's DJ Lewis? I don't know what the term crispy is. Enlighten me, please. I think 65 is a little cool for me, Tweety. But you are in Colorado. I like it a little bit. I like it a little bit warmer. The Y-Files does excellent conspiracy debunking videos. JFK refused to allow fake events that would have been planned on Cuba to lead us into war. Oh, well, that makes sense. Dictionary Diva's here to say no pants. You say take your pants off, and Diva shows up. Oh. Gotcha. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think that I don't think it's time for that yet. religiously speaking. I don't think it's time for that. I think the world's great. I think there's a lot of great stuff out there. And we've got this super loud minority, and we need the super loud majority to come in and start, saying things like, hey, here we go. And that's another thing, DJ. It's like, I don't do politics. I'm a very political person. That's part of my background. But I don't do politics over here. If you want to see politics, I do, Gualabal and I do stuff on locals. But it's, here's my thing. It's all fake. Birds are more real than politicians are. Think about that one. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, the Lee Harvey thing. Let's see the past. It's the little things like the host being chilled, the chat being welcoming, good vibes that keep me coming back. You'd be arguing if water is actually wet, I'd still be here. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. And here's the thing, is that what's great about that, water being wet, is that water is also sometimes dry. Ice. So anyway, Just Dawn loves Y-Files. You guys have got me on something new here. I am not I had a pen. I'm writing it down. Y-Files. Y-Files. So I watched a video though, and I didn't realize Lee Harvey. Wait a second, look at this. Where's the super sticker? Dude, no way! Maggie Best, the coolest super sticker of all time. Check that one out. Thank you, Maggie. First of all, but holy cow. They have a sunglass emoji. By the way, if you look up, if you're ever trying to figure out what that emoji is, it's called cool. I like that. It's cool. That is awesome, Maggie. That is so cool. Wait a second. Hang on a second. I just saw this. This is a redeeming statement by me. Awesome. I love that. Yeah, so this video I saw, Lee Harvey, he was a bad dude. First of all, he'd done a lot of bad stuff. And then he ended up getting into a shootout with the cops. Is that right? Y'all know this a lot more than I do, because this was the first time I heard about all this stuff. It's what happened between the Kennedy assassination and them picking up Lee Harvey Oswald. And he gets into a shootout. I love this. Look at that. It's awesome. This is the super sticker. It was so cool. And anyway, he Elizabeth, Oswald is politics. Some say he was communist politics. Well, thank you, Ugly Truckling. I like that. Thank you. Rick's Clicks, brother, how are you doing, man? I get worried if I don't see you here. So anyway, Oswald, is that right? He got into a shootout with the cops and maybe killed somebody or something. I don't remember the exact details of it, but I was like, whoa, Oswald would have gone to jail anyway. That's weird. I was like, okay, so you have the conspiracy thing. Well, you're completely removing the conspiracy because the guy would have gone to jail anyway. I don't know. It's just, it got me, it was weird for me. Actually, Oswald is history now. Yeah. He was history, in November of 63, wasn't he? Jack Ruby made him history. Yeah, it's a theory, Lady Autumn. It's a theory. I don't think you can. I think the powers that be don't like the C word. It's a C theory. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I heard one time that they were coming down on that. I know they took a lot of channels off that had conspiracy stuff on it. And I'm like, you know what? Here's the way I feel about conspiracies. I don't want to live in a world where Bigfoot isn't real. It's fun, right? I mean, that's just like cool stuff. Now, uh, the stuff with all this, I don't know. It's like, I wonder what, if you look at today, I think that no matter what side of the aisle you are politically, I think Donald Trump did something that both sides can agree on. That their side didn't like him. Republicans didn't like him. Democrats didn't like him. Democrats can go out there and say they don't like him. Republicans are scared to go out there and say they don't like him. And then you see in politics, you see so many Republicans doing John F. Kennedy quotes. It makes me wonder if the time frame, if we had the internet back then, or even talk radio back then, would you be seeing stuff about Kennedy like you are Trump? If this is a conspiracy, I'm just going on this is the outline, the theory of the conspiracy. So, was he part of this elite thing, or whatever, this team they have, both the left and the right, because it's them versus us, right? Part of getting rid of him. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Now, I had a professor in college. I was like, I don't know why anybody sucks up to Kennedy. He was what did he ever do great besides Marilyn Monroe? I was like, oh boy, that's gonna be unpopular. But he was really really big. Elizabeth, yes, we'll have to ask Tweety about that. But yes, and you know what? There's a lot of stuff about the CIA that we're seeing today, every once in a while. Stuff coming out about them where there has been operations on the U.S. soil, which they're not supposed to. Let's see here. Telling back. Yeah, Kennedy was a player, but for respect to the office, they didn't publicize it like they would do now. Do you think all of that is because of Clinton? Do you think that's the Clinton legacy? Is that they try everything like, oh, he got impeached for sex? He didn't. He got impeached for the same reason he got disbarred. It's a really very serious thing what he got impeached for. Now impeachment is a joke. It's the same joke that it was when Andrew Johnson got impeached. Andrew Johnson should not have been probably impeached. And, so that's something else. Think about that. Here was Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator, right? He didn't emancipate anyone, by the way. He said, these states that aren't part of the United States anymore, I'm emancipating everybody, all the slaves there. But I've got no power to do that. But it's okay if the states in the North continue to have slavery. They didn't get rid of that until about 6 months after, until the 13th Amendment. So, anyway, isn't there some part of the curse on the presidents? Let's see here. That every X number of years, there's a president died of office. Have you heard this? Sorry, I'm out of, sorry. What? Sorry, I'm out of question marks. That is funny. Yeah, I have heard that. I forgot about it. I've completely forgotten about that. But yeah, there was a thing like X amount of years, which that kind of goes with to me history repeats itself. Every X amount of years, you kind of see the same stuff again. Shayla Mong, saying it wrong still. I know you have to show it to me again. Now lying under oath is a joke too. Yeah, the oath thing, man, that's a whole big thing. Oath is it's like a I don't know. You know, you can take it as it's a great honor. We don't take oaths every day. So it is, it's an honor. Whatever you're doing, it's an honor. At the same time, courts have been that an oath is nothing more than a reaffirmation, whatever. I just made a word up. Did y'all catch me? Reaffirming that you understand that you are going to be in this office and do this. But as far as interpretation of what the oath means to you, that's up for gamble. It's weird. It's really weird. It makes me feel icky thinking about it because I I don't know. As I mean, I see it in the legal sense, and gosh, man, that's the sense that gets me in trouble. That's the sense I like so much. Backwoods, how are you doing, brother? Guys, Backwoods Logan, go check him out over on Instagram, man. He's killing over there. He's absolutely killing, and he's he's gonna be rocking it one day hard. I got faith in him. But anyway, Debbie, how are you doing? I've never talked about before. I'm having a hard time. My fever is, you know, that sounds like a song lyric. Why do you have a fever, Debbie? You need to go to the doctor in the morning. 102 and to 103, like, you might need to go to the emergency room right now. Does your husband know about this? You're not one of these people that, like my wife, who wouldn't tell me. She'd be like, you just freak out about it. I'd be like, yeah, you should. You should be a little concerned. You got to get that to break. Clumsy, how are you doing? Guys, I love Clumsy Clairvoyance. You guys have got to check her out. She is an incredibly gifted individual. She also streams like at 3 in the morning Eastern time. So when you can't sleep, go over there and toss some shekels her way, and she'll pull some tarot cards for you. And it's scary the accuracy she has. I actually, the first time she did it, because I'm one of those people that are like, no, I'm not doing that. And so she did it anyway. And I was like, well, you know, you trying to believe this? You know, me, I'm trying to justify it. And then I was like, I believe in signs. I believe in signs. Signs, God gives you signs every day. You have to be willing to accept them, no matter how they come to you, wherever you get them from. And she is, she's just a cool person. She makes you feel good listening to her too. Backwoods, see here. I got too far. I got 2 more Monday and Tuesday. Wait, hold on. Where's you? Wait, hold on. It's Chronic. I'll talk to you about it later. Are you a superhero? Are you an X-Men? That'd be cool. Doing a lot of interviews on here, YouTube. Check it out. Dude, I've got to get you on here, man. We're just going to have to start messaging each other. Man, you know, this is what sucks. This absolutely sucks. So, I am like someone like Backwoods. Man, he comes in the chat and we click, and it's like, dude, this guy's cool. I want to hang out with him, bring him up here, do some stuff. And then it's like my 3D world comes in and just message you up. Oh, yeah. Carol, definitely check her out, man. She's awesome. Listener says 103 means attack with Tylenol and ibuprofen. If that doesn't go down, after see a doctor. Yeah, but she says it's chronic. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, brother, man, you're welcome, dude. Backwoods, you have a home here, man. You know you do. That is so. So you aren't an X-Men? I was hoping you had superpowers. You like I don't know. Maybe you could throw fire. By the way, I found a. Did you guys ever watch the show How I Met Your Mother? It was a cool show. Till the last 2 episodes. Don't watch those. If you haven't seen it, watch How I Met Your Mother and then turn it off the last 2 episodes. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see who's here? Do you guys see this? ladies and gentlemen of the chat. Oh, where did her first thing go? It is none other than Bridget Buckley. She has graced us again. That is so awesome. Bridget, how are you doing? I told you every time you come here, I'll make a big deal about it. And I mean that. I am so honored to have you here. You're just so awesome. We love having you here. Thank you for stopping by. Bridget, how are you doing? Did my 3D world mess you up? No. You're cool, man. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Now I'm beginning to think that Debbie and Bridget, they both have chronic fevers. I think they're not so subtly telling us they're hot. I mean, look at Bridget's eyes. I mean, look. We know. Look at Debbie right here. Look at the smile on that blonde's face. We got two hot chicks. What we got. Valhalla, dude, you're awesome, man. Cloud Illusions, how are you doing? No, oh my gosh, look at you guys. Yes, hot. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Bridget, did you see Friday Night at all? You should have met Valhalla. He's an American hero. He's doing there'll be a G.I. Joe figure about him coming out soon. The only cure is more cowbell. That's what, I need a cowbell instead of all these Zippos and other... I lost my clicker. I have a clicker. I have an annoying clicker and I lost it. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, man. Yeah, cool. I found it. Now you'd think I wouldn't lose it because it's on. Oh wait, where's that? That was my wedding band. It fell off. Uh-oh. I'll get in trouble. No, I take my wedding band off at night. I know that sounds bad, but I'm asleep. I don't know what's happening. I'm in bed. So, anyway, where do we go? Yes, okay. Clicker. And look at it, it glows. I know, it's a fluorescent glow stick thing. You hit it with a flashlight. So see, it's like, wow. And then, look, check out how bright it is. Isn't that cool? And it clicks. Sorry. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But you saw I got a little worried. I lost my clicker. Miami Spice found a squirrel. Yes, there you go. Wait, hold on. Cowbell, you changing teams. Is that what that means? No. Oh, wait a second. You know what? So I've got a thing. And if y'all have one, like, that's cool. I'm not making fun of this at all. But I don't understand. That'd be awesome if I were. I would love to be a glowy. Boy, man, if the government trusted me... Could you guys imagine the government trusting me with secrets? That'd be hilarious. What dummies. Anyway, it's the nose ring deal. Especially on chicks. Okay, so if you have one, yes, we're happy you're home. Thank goodness. Just to be leaving in half again. Oh, no. Cowbells from Mississippi. Oh, no. Mississippi State? No. I thought you were talking about the difference between a cowbell and like a bull. I don't know what a bull has. But anyway, so the nose ring, right? Like, I saw this chick tonight. And she had kids. And anyway, she has this nose ring. I was like, not like a you know a nostril pit, but it's like that it's a bull ring. And I was like, you know, it's like I want to ask. This is the question I want to say. I don't want just one answer. I want every time I see him, I want to be like, do you get led around by the nose a lot? Because that's what that's for. You know, that's what, like pit bulls, they jump on, they grab that nose ring. That's how you take a bull down. And are you trying to tell me something that you're a bull? I truly am lost with the whole, like, the fascination with it. Because at first I kind of thought, there's a part of me, about 25 to 50% of the time when I see one, first thing I think of is, oh, they got booger. And that was not. No, there's no rope hanging from it. I've had my septum pierced before. Is that like a, I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. So your Texas Jen is awesome. Simply I have no idea what I'm doing, and you always help me out. Yeah, she keeps everybody straight. My bull has a nose ring. Yeah, so like on a girl, it's weird for me. I'm like, half an hour, it's already been a day. Oh, I don't have my buttons turned on. I don't know what time it is in Sydney. We can rectify that. I'll turn the buttons on. And then I have nothing else to distract me. I get something to distract me. See, they put them on pigs. When pigs won't dig in the dirt with their noses. Oh, wow. Oh, septum's in the nose. Oh, okay, so is this part? I always call it the nose chode. I do. Nose chode. Oh. Oh. Dude, that's so crazy that you're saying this because I actually had a conspiracy. I tried to explain it to my wife. It's not really a conspiracy, but I was like, what if you got a shot and it wasn't curing you from anything, but it was making it so the test came up negative and you still had the ailment? It was like, they're like, oh yeah, we don't know how to fix this. We'll just make sure it's undetectable. Anyway, Chris Mullen, how are you doing? Oh, wait a second. It's up now. That's not it. That's not it. It is 12:46 p.m. in Sydney. Oh, look at this. Hang on a second. Wait, I gotta go back. No, I messed everything up. Why am I playing with buttons? Oh, dude, I messed up all the buttons.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Thank you, Enchiladas. I think we've got a super chat. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. And because you are Enchiladas.
Touchdown. Paper? Unbreaded.
Yes. Yes. Anyway, thank you, Enchiladas. Thank you so much. You are an awesome Oklahomian. I love people from Oklahoma. How about that one? I really do. I really do. Tennessee played Oklahoma, a few years ago, and y'all beat us in overtime. Very disappointing for me, but such cool fans. They're so laid back. Just like I enjoyed them so much, I started talking to them. Which the White Rabbit was like, will you shut up? They don't care about the University of Tennessee was founded in 1794. And I'm like, but it was founded before the state was. That's kind of interesting. And it's like, and they don't care that the Hill was once a hospital in the Civil War. I'm like, but they've dug and found carbon spots from the campfires. It's really cool. And anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm telling. Oh, and they don't care that the stadium is named after General Neyland, who was a Tennessee football coach who actually designed the stadium, and his designs are still being used today as they expand it. I was like, but that's really kind of cool. She didn't. White Rabbit told me to hush, talking to the Oklahomians. Jay Leavitt, how are you doing? You look so familiar to me, if that's you. Your real name's not Chip, is it? Because I know a Chip that kind of looks like. Unbreaded guy is priceless. Yeah, he is proof that they will give anybody degrees, like myself. Oh, jeez. Guys, did we ever finish about yeah, I like history. So history. Oh, dude, ladies and gentlemen, look who is in the chat. Tom Gillis, golf instructor. If you missed that and you are a member, you need to check out when Tom Gillis was on Friday Night Live. Tom, we are already talking about when you can come back. I've got, we just got to talk, man. We got to talk. We've got something we want to see if we can work out. The team does. So it's going to be awesome. And when I say the team, I don't know if everybody knows about it, but it's just Volstorm brought it up the other day. And I said, yeah, man, I'll ask everybody. But anyway, yeah, Tom Gillis, guys, he is awesome. He is the resident golf pro. Deb, I love history. Yes, it's because you never ever bet on OSU. Yes, that's how I'm about Tennessee. Yeah, I love history because if you know history, then you know the parts of your own life you can already skip. It's already been done. You can see how the outcome is. You don't need to relive this stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to say it. I can blame it on the fever. Yeah, the fever. I am glad Jay Liebgut is here. I could look at him all day. Only wish the picture was bigger. Oh, man. So, Jay, I'm going to have to see one day if you'd ever like to come on. We'll do a stream. My audience is 85%. Was that what it was last time? Women. Actually went down to like 65% for a week, but it's back up. So anyway, Jay, we may have to talk, man. We may have to talk. That'd be awesome. That'd be a great one. Dude, that's what we need. I need you guys, real quick. Yeah, DJ Lewis, you know what I've always wanted? It's like an easy way to find the newspaper articles of the time. And unfortunately, the New York Times evidently has a great library. But it's, I don't know, it's behind a paywall and I always forget and all that other good stuff. But anyway, yeah, I probably need to talk to the chat. But yeah, Jay has got, we got to get him on here, evidently. Let's see here, Deb. Now that I've finished both books, I have a new one coming, but I don't know whether it's up your alley. It's Murder of the 70s. Well, who is it? Do you want to announce? Let's see here. What did Valhalla say? Debbie just printed out 9,000% and tape on your bedroom ceiling like I did. Oh my gosh, dude, this is hilarious. What? What is the smoke show lady? I'm so confused. No, I can't. I wish I could. I don't know how to. If I could, I knew how to, I would. Did he leave? I think he left. Let's see here. Oh, that's his comment. That's funny. Boy, this is totally gonna feel creepy for him. I can snapshot it. See what happens. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff. Oh man, he's gonna kill me. Don't worry, everybody's friends here. These are good people. Guys, please hit that thumbs up, by the way. Don't forget that. Oh wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Let's see, put that into photos. And then if I add him, boy, this feels totally creepy and homoerotic at the same time. Not things that would make my parents proud. Look, do you guys want to see what's in Australia? There you go. I thought so. Let's see. Now. Oh gosh. I mean, this totally. I really do feel weird doing this. All right, there you go. There you go, ladies. Have fun. There you go. So, Jay, you're now the celebrity of the channel. How's it feel? You're gonna have to do a under thing, and you're gonna be Jay Liebgott. How am I saying? I know I'm saying it wrong. This is a little creepy, isn't it? It's the craziest thing I've ever seen, man. The only other time they've ever asked me to do something like that was for this dude up here. But he was a, wait, where'd he go? Did I delete him? Oh, this guy. The cop. Yeah, the chicks dig that one. So, yeah, man. Walk into a field and smack the smash my eyes if it's a football player. Love it. Thank you, Grim. Rally. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm into ladies. Yes, I am too. We need more pictures like, see Bridget there and Debbie there. We need more of that. Because they're hot. By the way, look at Clumsy's latest picture. See, I'm trying to make this not creepy. Wait, I just realized it's making creepier. Let's change subjects. Let's go back to Lee Harvey Oswald and John Lennon. It wasn't him. It was, who was it? I forget. But anyway, what is the deal with Catcher in the Rye? That evidently had something to do with it. And Jodie Foster. Hey, I'm into ladies. Bridget looks nice. Thumbs up. Oh yeah, Throb Cop. That was the yeah, you'll get a name, Jay. Stick around here. I mean, dude, it's got to make you feel good, man. You come into like a dude's chat and his entire chat just goes nuts for your picture, dude. And you're just like, hey, like you need to start coming in and just go, hey, ladies. And then you can go stop, if you want to. I figure you're like, God, why am I here? This guy sucks. That's what I would say. I've committed a crime. Somebody turn me into the hot cop, please. Yeah, he's going to arrest you, Hellenbach. He's coming at you. He's got those handcuffs. He's got his nightstick. He's coming for you. So, far from hot, but my hubby doesn't care. Hey, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I'm far from hot. Everybody's hot. Like Debbie's 103 right now. Not like, temperature. So it's weird. There's a whole genre. Now, hey, let me tell you what. If saying Christy Brinkley is hot, is wrong, then I don't want to be right. saying that Paula Abdul I've seen them both lately, and sometimes I'm like, holy cow! Like Christy Brinkley's daughters are like grandmothers. They're hot. I'm like, I can't help it, man. These are hot chicks. Who cares? You're just having fun. You know what? Don't die with unlived lives left in your veins. You have his day stick. That's in his car. That's in his car. Let's see here. You guys are awful. Let's see here. Thanks, Bridget. You look great to rally. Bridget, he's from the UK. So, I mean, you know how that is. Hey, I have something to look forward to. Wolfkender's here to tell me I've got something to look forward to. Stupid is forever. That is awesome. Yeah, she just did a TikTok. And she, okay, you guys, I can't find Madonna's TikTok. She looks like a freak. I mean, that's all I'm gonna, and not a good freak like she used to, like a bad freak. And but Paula Abdul did one. She was like redoing the dance for like Cold Hearted Snake or something. I don't know. And she's just wearing like jeans and a blouse. And I was like, Paula Abdul, man, who knew? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Oh. If Miami beats Indiana, we all partying. Are they playing tonight? Dude, I don't even pay attention. Tom, I heard the other day on Twitter that the coach for Tennessee had said he was going to quit after the season, but yet nobody can confirm that. And then it was like, well, probably because he's going to be losing to Duke, and he beat Duke. I think it's a big play for a new contract. But anyway, hey, I watched a video today about Hugh Grant. They were giving him a hard time. Like he was interviewed on the red carpet the other night, and he said that he wasn't a gentleman to the chick that was interviewing him. I'm like he was a presenter for an award, and she asked him about this movie he was in. He's like, I don't know. I was in it for 2 seconds. She's like, okay, well, what about what you're wearing tonight, your tuxedo? He goes, it's just a suit. She goes, well, come on, you know more than that. Who made it? And he's like, my tailor. I can't remember her name. I was like, dude, the guy he was so disinterested. He didn't want to be there at all. And they said he was mean to the chick. And I was like, no, you gotta know your audience. You gotta know your audience. She should have been like, dude, so what's your favorite drink? Because you need to go to the mini bar. It's a full bar there. Yeah, they beat Duke bad. I can't believe that. It was really crazy. She married that dude, Tad Hamilton is how I know his name. Yeah, okay. I just realized. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a secret about me. I shared this with the Angels earlier. I love Sandra Bullock. I'll watch anything she's in. Never seen anything bad. Then I realized, when I said Tad Hamilton, I may watch a lot of chick flicks. I don't know why. Let's see here. Bridget says, Rally, I was watching you one day. You were singing. You talked with accent, but you sang without one. Riley says, thanks for checking out my stream. I remember now you asked me how can I do singing impressions because I'm naturally gifted by God. Oh, cool. Was that Hugh Grant or Sandra Bullock? The secret is out. What happens? Soulless Ginger or me? What I said. Let's see here. He should have known that he he gets asked this question. I've been prepared for them. He probably just didn't care enough to bother. Yeah, he's Hugh Grant. I'm thinking he doesn't care anymore. I think that's what happened to him. Valhalla said you're gay. All right. Well, I am the gayest straight man you'll ever meet. Oh, hey, there you go. Yes, that's awesome. I wish I'd read the chat before I said that because I had to rethink it. Because I was saying for a while that I was the straightest gay man you'll ever meet. And the White Rabbit and all my friends and stuff, they just let me keep on saying that for a while. Until I figured out what I was saying. That's how long they let me go with that one. It wasn't fun. Yeah, Sandra Bullock is great. She's just, I just love her. Oh, did you get an ad? You know what that means? That means I've not been demonetized. So I got an excellent connection. Okay. There's a theory on the demonetization thing. And YouTube's now putting ads and things. I have to go in there and physically turn it off. Oh, by the way, there's a new thing for podcast on YouTube. And I don't know. It's funny because I actually had that where I wanted to. I think I prefer podcasting. I don't like that way. I could just just talk on the radio. Weird, huh? Wait, Jamie Lee Curtis was cute. In the movie True Lies. Oh, what was that movie? I asked Melissa Jane last night if she had seen it. There's a new movie. I say new movie. It came out last year or something. I didn't know it. Yeah, I don't. I'm YouTube Premium. It's that's the one thing I can't go back for. And also, the people I watch, they get the money for it. Not so it's like ads and all that stuff. You don't get those, and then we're all that goes into a slush fund for everybody. YouTube Premium, it goes straight to the people you watch. So if you guys are all YouTube Premium. And it's funny because YouTube, I would think that they'd ask creators to push it, and they haven't. But you get music too with it, which is funny because I'm using Apple Music now, and I don't know if I'm paying for that or not. I need to find that one out. Ad blockers work. I have 5 installed. We have 5 ad blockers. They do work. Yes, I'm on Locals. The expert is on locals.locals.com to hell and back. And yes, The Lost City. Thank you, Melissa Jane. I saw that trailer last night, and I was like, I don't even know where it popped up from. I was watching, was it Just Flixed? Or I wasn't watching. I was went to that. It's it has what's the top streaming movie or show on every streaming service. So I'm like, oh, cool. I see there are things. Wait, hold on. Toy Box. Is Toy Box Brain here? I love Toy Box Brain. Anyway, oh, you do have the Lonnie Anderson smile. You do. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Boy, I haven't seen her in a while. Right? Is that Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I think so, right? I don't know. 3 names I'm always thinking about that. Who's that one chick from Sex and the City? That's Sarah Jessica Parker. Not a fan of hers. But anyway, yeah, Lost City. The trailer pops up, and I was like, holy cow. And then there's another one with Mel Gibson, what is it called? He's like a psychiatrist, which is fitting. And the main dude in that is Scott Eastwood, who looks so much like Clint. Holy cow, he's looking more and more like Clint. And he is issues in Buffy and a number of other things. And Clumsy, I love me some Buff. Yeah, I know what you love. But anyway, it's Deputy James Nunez. Are you guys talking about this? Am I boring y'all? Do I just need to keep him up here? Okay. So anyway, yeah, it's I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm watching myself and I see that I'm like, oh jeez. What was I talking about? Mel Gibson. His new movie looks cool. I say new movie, it's like a year old or maybe 2 years. I don't know. New to me. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Oh, jeez. Mariska, hang on, how do you say it? Is it Van or Vaughn? Mariska Van Bunderen, how are you doing? Yes, I caught you live. I am live. What's happening, Mariska? Have you been looking for me? Because that's cool. That's awesome. I usually, I'm trying to do 9 p.m. And I'm also trying to do, I gotta get back into doing my daytime. Yes, we do need a meetup in Vegas. I'm trying to I gotta get back into doing a daily video. When I got started on YouTube, I was doing 3 videos a day, every day, 10-minute videos. Oh, cool. I liked and shared. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I caught you live. Well, Mariska, where are you from? Why have you been missing me live? What is happening? Wait a second. I feel like I'm getting ready to be served. But yeah, Mariska, thank you. Welcome to the chat. Have I been a little stressed lately? So if I've missed you, I apologize. Mariska, you must be Dutch, says Rally. Let's see here. Oh, look, I was born in the Netherlands. I live in the USA. Melanie in the Netherlands. She's another person here. Sorry. Netherlands, they're having a big election, right? Or they had a big election. The farmers took power, I think. It seems like it looks exciting for them. But yeah, Mariska, I'm glad you're here. It's like I'm like, why are you excited to catch me live? I mean, nobody's excited to catch me. Ro, how are you doing? I'm new. I'm late. I have to rewatch later. I don't know. And Ro, I recognize you. You've been here before, haven't you? Or have I seen you on a different channel? Look at this. I've had a couple of random strangers ask me if I'm John Paul. Years apart, so I have a doppelganger out there somewhere. Ladies, there's 2. Hang on a second, I just heard a thing. What'd I do? Guava Ball sent a joke. Oh yes, I have, but not lately. Gotcha. I was gonna say you look familiar. So, well, I'm glad you're back. I'm trying to do 9 p.m. lives, and then do a stream during the day. I don't know what to do for a stream though, guys. I say not a stream, but a video. I did back in the day, man. I was trying to get everything figured out. I love doing like a lunchtime or afternoon and I called it the Martini Lunch. Then I found out about this was this was pre-monetization, and then I found out about advertisers, and they don't like things being called like the Martini Lunch. So anyway, and a lot of stuff started happening. I was like, I just can't do it. Oh, from Malloy. Gotcha. Yes, I gotcha. Is that where Rose from originally? Yeah, Malloy is awesome. We love Mr. Malloy. Yeah. Matter of fact, I've got his tee. I wore it Friday night. Yeah, the Playboy Malloy shirt. That guy is cool, man. That guy is cool. And you guys have got to do me a favor. So the Michael Malloy Show is what it's called. He's been a YouTuber for years, and he has had a bad bout of health, and he is staying in a residential facility right now. And it's in Utah because he's got family there. He's originally from Oregon, or he was living in Oregon. So, I always hate to think of the idea of living in a facility like that. I mean, I know they do a lot of stuff. They try, but it's like, you're not sitting around with your friends. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, he streams a lot. And so whenever he streams, I try to go over there, hang out with him. He is a really cool dude. Just cool, laid back, chill. He's been over here before, and he's a hoot. He's an absolute hoot. So he hooked you up with 3 Americans in total. Well, I mean, he is Playboy Malloy. I could see him being a little matchmaker. But anyway, if you see him around, 2016. Oh, wow. Wait, hold, that's not it. Wait, hold on. Where'd he go? I've known him since 2016, maybe even longer. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. I'm in Tennessee. I am in the great state of Tennessee, and it is full. We are not taking any more newcomers. I mean that. I love you, Jay. But North Carolina is a beautiful state. You can live anywhere you want to in Tennessee, right there across that Kentucky border. I'm teasing. Oh no, we're losing to hell and back. Yeah, to hell and back. I love having you here. Thank you so much. And you are such a great and insightful person. You really mean a lot to me, and I'm glad that you have stuck around. Mariska, yes, he is a sweetheart. That is true. He's just a good dude. He always says hi. He always tries to remember where you're from. Yeah, Tennessee is full of terrors. And you might want to add a IST on there too, because there's a lot of. I mean, they had identified several training grounds for bad dudes like that. Isn't that crazy? I didn't believe it when I first heard it. Oh man, hail, vol, storm. Sometimes you gotta spit on your hands, hoist the black flag, and begin. I'll let you look up the quote so y'all can finish it. Yes, it took me a while to figure out that I thought her name was Hellenbach or Helen. I couldn't figure it out, and then all of a sudden I read it slower. And I went, "Oh, Jado, what's happening, brother?" Yeah, this has happened for a while now, unfortunately. Do The good thing about all the high-rise buildings in Nashville is that if you've ever seen a building demolition, those things do fall down. So we can take them down. And Nashville was known for the greatest, their downtown had the best parking in America within my lifetime. So Memphis has the best commute times in America. So anyway, are you you're a truck driver? Awesome. We've got the Ugly Truckling here, and we've got TR Greater X1. Both are, I think Ugly Truckling's a truck driver. Now that I say that, I may be wrong. But TR Greater X is. He just got his license, and he's doing an awesome job. Very proud of him. Yes, I'm in Kentucky. We have bourbon, lots and lots of bourbon, and tolerate all the crazy. There's crazy everywhere. And Kentucky's a beautiful, beautiful state. Did you know Pennsylvania is referred to as Pennsyltucky? So these Scotch-Irish immigrants, which I think is funny because the Scotch and the Irish don't like each other, right? Like all that areas, they always say Scotch-Irish. And they, after the Whiskey Rebellion, a lot of them left and came to East Tennessee because the mountains reminded them of the highlands of Scotch Island, right? See how it doesn't make sense? At least to me it doesn't. But they're, yeah, it's all that. I mean, the Whiskey Rebellion, that's what it was all about. So yeah, that there is an area of Pennsylvania that is very, very moonshiny. And I love it. I love Pennsylvania. It's an awesome place. Yes, Valhalla is the real American hero. Prove it. I don't know what's happening. Oh, my boyfriend's a truck driver. Are you dating TR Greater X? That'd be cool. Because, like, be a connection. We've been in this thing for 2 years. We haven't killed each other yet. That's great. That is so great. Yeah, there's lots of crazy here. Raleigh, I'm in England. Sheep, cows, hills, lakes. Here and there you go. Yeah, what was it, Raleigh? We were talking about all things. You were like, wait a second, you guys have that? That sounds terrifying. It was like rattlesnakes or something like that. I forget what it was. Yeah, and also, Angela was right. Thank the good Lord for truck drivers. Holy cow, man. People have no idea. In logistics, this is what I know. If truck drivers stop driving, the entire country stops in 3 days. There's no more food. There's no more supplies. There's nothing. If the trains stop running, the entire interstate road system, back roads all the way to the interstates, completely shut down because they would be there would be so much more traffic. Truck. I mean, if there were enough trucks to take over, if you're trucking, try to take over trains, you couldn't go anywhere. It's amazing the amount of movement of material between trucks and trains and all that stuff. And I'm amazed at trucking. I mean, I don't know how we can get stuff so cheap. When you look at, I'm looking at an 18-wheeler, I'm like, man, they're not that big. Now out west, they have like the double or the triple, trailer deals. But in the east, you don't have that. You just have that one trailer. And I'm like, God, man, it's like, I just don't know, like, how they make it. Let's see here. Mariska, the California highways are ridiculous, pothole after pothole. Others says I've been to so far a blessing compared to that. I've been everywhere, just like Johnny Cash. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the Johnny Cash of YouTube. I'll be there for the. Was it the Man in Black? I wear the black for, and then everybody. Scotch Irish are descendants of Scottish people who went to Ireland, made families, and came to Appalachia. Why do I always mess that up? Because my wife told me one. It's a long story. I know how to pronounce it. She's got me double thinking myself, and I don't know. It's all downhill. Yeah, do not cut off trucks. We'll get a hard break and lose money over that. Now I know that like people, God, I can't believe people cut off trucks. I mean, that's the craziest thing in the world. Like, here's the way I am. I'm on the interstate. I will slow down if I see a truck coming up on another truck and you can tell it's like, yeah, he's gonna have to pass him, because I always drive the left hand lane. I'm that guy who sits out there. Most of the time I'm passing everybody, and when I'm not, I get over. But I'm like, you can't all sit in the right hand lane. So anyway, if I see a truck coming up on another truck, I'm like, dude, I'm slowing down, man. And I've made people mad before, but I'm like, and then sure enough, truck hits his turn signal, he gets over, has to go around the truck. Yeah, I slow down for a few moments, and because I don't want an 18-wheeler to get into a wreck. I am not playing dodge on cars with them. Some people do, and they're crazy. Let's see here. Wait, DJ Lewis, yes. So, yeah, they're too busy following the track. That is so weird. We've got it. You guys want to go back to the oh, Squad Bob, where have you been, brother? You guys want to get back into the, I like that you said civilians. Yeah, they do deserve a lot more respect, because you're not going to win. In a car, you're not going to win. Yeah, the trucks, man. Not trucks, the trains. That is... Yeah, they are the best friends on highways. They're your best indicators of upcoming stuff. And when you say stuff, it's like national emergency stuff. Hold on a second. My boyfriend's been a trucker for 27 years, never crashed anything. He can drive. Cars are just crazy sometimes. Yeah, people do squirrely stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Tilly T. I missed her. Where'd Tilly T go? How did I miss this? Oh, wait, hold on. Chris Mullins. My Irish ancestors immigrated to Scotland in the early 1800s. So my grandfather was third generation born in Scotland. He spent his life denying his Irish roots, but I'm all for embracing them. Yeah, they don't like each other. It's funny. My mother-in-law was always talked about how they were Scotch-Irish and all this stuff. White Rabbit got a DNA test for Christmas. Came back 0. And she's like, what? But like, there's a family Bible. So they're like, not what science says. Yeah. I mean, kind of crushed her a little bit. Looking back, it's kind of mean. But it's like, not everybody can be. Everybody wants to think they're something. And it's like 90% of the time you're not. How about this? We're the only country in the world that we don't say we're Americans. What's your ancestry? America. My family they lived in Arkansas. I was born in Tennessee. The good part of the family left Arkansas and came to Tennessee. But Mariska, you guys are so nice about truck drivers. Usually people are, no, man, no. We understand. They totally, and it's like Tweety said, like, you can tell, like, there's going to be something happening based on what the trucks have. Man, I tell you, I used to do a lot of driving at night. I'm like 3 a.m. on the interstate. And, I mean, it was funny because it was like, you're sitting here going, okay, wait a second. That's the third convoy I've seen with tanks on them. Where are they headed towards? Why are there tanks being moved? It's like, so something's happening in the Middle East, because that's where we are. Is there going to be another, big bump, a new offensive or something? But yeah, it's a big thing. I had a law professor that said he got his foreign policy from looking at the price of gas on the way to work. So, yes. Anyway, Marissa.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
For all the nice truck talk in here. Hey, look, you've come to the right place, man. Look, I think everything is, I want to look at everything as beautiful and positive. It's not all that way. I understand that. But, let's see here. Hang on a second. Oh, okay, crazy. But anyway, yeah, dude, I'm totally. I have a friend of mine that always his email says he's a trucker because he's like had his whole life. He's like, yeah, like I think truck drivers are cool. I like diesel trucks, and like you get to see the sunrise or sunset in different way. I don't know, it's just cool. But yeah, absolutely, truck drivers are. They're the backbone of America. They're the last cowboys, if you think about it. Literal sense cowboys, like wrangle up the cow and take them to market. Wait, hold on, I did that wrong. Sorry. And thank you, Mariska, for the super chat. And I just got a text. So I-40 was closed due to an overturned tractor trailer. The cargo was 42,000 pounds of frozen lasagna. Now, that's a lot of lasagna. 42,000 pounds. So now that's one entire truckload gone. And remember, guys, we had shortages just like a year or two ago. We still have things we can't find. I mean, stuff like that's so important. Let's see here. The funny thing is, genetically she may not be Scotch-Irish, but her ancestors moved there from wherever, so therefore they're Scotch-Irish by adoption. There you go. That's true. That's a good one I didn't think about. I bet a C know that Sri Lanka over New Zealand in cricket. Anyone out there know who's winning or how it's scored? I don't know, man. I was thinking about cricket the other day. I was like, I know nothing about it. Like, well, I don't know anything about rugby. I don't know anything about these foreign sports. I barely know anything about American sports, so I guess I maybe need to shut up. So you have to check the CBC Marketplace show where they investigated this genetic testing. Yeah, I bet they're, I bet I will have to watch that. I can only imagine. Sticks to the wall. Old trucker music is my jam. Is there a better song than Eastbound and Down? I watched a lot of Smokey and the Bandit growing up. My mom really liked Burt Reynolds. And there's not many Burt Reynolds movies that I've ever been into. Smokey and the Bandit was it. See here in Bardstown, they make all of them small of mashes. Blech. Oh, sorry. This is what happens when I get involved in the thing. We squab like trucks because they're easy proof targets. Checking convictions. How are you doing? Did someone say whipped cream? I had to change that convictions. I actually had the White Rabbit listed. And I got home. I said, hey, did the YouTube notification pop up? And she said, no, I didn't get one. I said, oh, boy. I was like, well, hey, you need to check it because I was on some strange internet. And so she did. And she looks at me and she goes, I'm not going on stream. I was like, but I already said you. She goes, I'm not going on stream. I was like, okay. So I had to go change it. Sundays, whipped cream. When I talked about nuts, I actually got a message from Twitter, and they said that I was inappropriate language for talking about Sunday nuts. So I was like, well, oh, Melissa, be safe. Let us know when you get there. Guys, so Melissa Jane, there's a lot of new people in here tonight. Which reminds me, guys, please subscribe. Please hit that notification button. Oh, hang on a second. I didn't see that. Oh, it's down there. Okay, all right, hang on a second. But yeah, Melissa Jane, she's a mod and one of my people that run Discord. So if you're a member, remember to check out Discord. Get on there. We'll do chats this week. I promise. I take that back. I can't promise anything in my life anymore. But anyway, she does a lot of driving because she's in Sydney, Australia. And so she's driving while we're talking. And she's like, one day it hit me. She's like, we'll say like, okay, time to drive again. I was like, holy cow, like, what would I do if something happened to her? So now Chris Mullins, who's also from Sydney, Australia, now she's forced to stay in the chat because we got to make sure Melissa Jane gets there safe. Because if she doesn't, we depend on Chris to call the emergency services. Dude, it's a family, man. It is messed up, but we are a family. Because you know what? I'm tired of all this garbage tube, man. Tired of this garbage tube. And you know what? I can't remember. Oh, wait, this is so perfect for... Hang on a second. Oh. Checking convictions. Oh, wait, no, it moved. No. I messed that up. There you go. Checking convictions. Thank you so much. What about whipped cream? Love you, expert. Yeah, it was Sunday, so it's like Rabbit makes my thumbnails, and she did that one with the Sunday on it. And so my first stream, the Sunday thing, because it used to be nightcap, and see all that Al Gore rhythm. They don't like that. And anyway, it's a nightcap. I had to change that name. So when I did the first one, I want to say I did Sundays was nuts and cherries. And Twitter sent me an email that said, we think that your content is not appropriate for our channel. Because this is being live streamed on Twitch and on Twitter, and then it'll go to Rumble and Odyssey later. So they did not like it. And so tonight did it with the White Rabbit will be here because I'm trying to get her back on the tubes. And she was like, no, I'm not doing it. So I changed it to whipped cream. And that's how that happened. I was like, well, we're just going to see. I was like, we'll see if Twitter has fun with this one. But checking convictions, I love you and thank you so much. I need to do a calendar. That's what I need to do is a calendar. And we need to have, because checking, we got to get back together again. We need to talk, we need to find some cases to talk about. That'd be fun. We could do like 2 or 3 cases. We can go back on some of these older ones. I see your row. So am I tired of the negative ones? It's fun in here. Yes. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're having a good time. You know who else I hope has a good time is Bridget Buckley, because Bridget Buckley is awesome, and she makes the streams light up. It's always fun here, and Miami Spice, I love it. Every time I do it, Miami Spice says Wiggles. But yeah, it's always love the expert. Fun place to be. Love y'all. Hugs. Expert always 100% support. Thank you, checking. I appreciate you. And we've got to talk. We got to stream together again. It was so much fun. I can't believe how I was trying to think the other day of like my life, and I was like, I can put it into blocks now. Like I can say this period of time, this was happening, or this was happening, this was happening. And so I just came to like, trying to keep on pushing. Leslie Cooler, how are you doing? Leslie is another one. Leslie, we have got a bunch of people in here tonight that are first timers, and they've been saying stuff like they enjoy it. It's fun here, and you are the ambassador of fun, Leslie. Leslie is she is looking about moving from her current location to a more fun location, and one of those places was Las Vegas. And last time, for y'all that are new, I've got a little button here that allows me to play the Magic 8 Ball. And the Magic 8 Ball, I rolled it twice, and it did not say it was a positive outlook for Las Vegas. And you know what? Leslie came and said, I've been looking at Florida. I had no idea. It was so cool. The Magic 8 Ball pulled it out. It was right. So, of course, Miami Spice is like, yeah, Florida. Oh, wait a second. That reminds me, Tom Gillis. Oh, dude, I saw his shorts the other day. I thought about you. This guy, this golfer, he smacks the ball. It skips across the lake. He doesn't ever get any air. It skips. The ball skips like tossing a rock, man. Like 7 times. Pops up. Hits the green. That son of a bitch rolled, man, about 75 feet. And it went in the hole. Dude, it was the craziest shot I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, I've got to find this, because it was part of a whole collection of crazy sports moments. I was like, I want to find just that one little clip. I was like, this is one to send Tom, get his thoughts about it. It was the craziest thing. You skipped it across the water? Oh, wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. You skip it across the water? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm with you, Susie. I'm not I don't like fruit. My right eye has been itching, y'all. Sorry. Las Vegas is nasty. Stay away. I've got a dear friend who is a cop in Vegas. And he told me that he told his children that he will completely disown them, write them off, and they'll never be allowed to see him again if they ever go to one of the aqueducts underneath the Las Vegas Strip. And if y'all don't know what that is a long conversation about crazy, man. It's homeless, living in a cave sewer system. Oh, it's awful. Chris Mullen, I say I can't pull this up. This doesn't pull up on yeah, I'm the one who told her Florida, remember? Yeah, you did. But the Magic 8 Ball said that Las Vegas did not look like the right place. And you were like, hey, wait a second. Are you going to trust your Magic 8 Ball or your magic clairvoyance here? I was like, well, of course. I'm always with clumsy. And you did. You nailed it. But anyway, Chris Mullen has given 5 memberships. Y'all, if you are, make sure that you have your, go down to the little $sign thingy, and there should be like, this is what Valhalla told me how to do this. You hit it, and then you hit there should be 3 dots. You hit that, and they will say, do you want to receive gifts on this channel? And say yes, and you guys will get a membership. Membership, there's a link on the members tab to go into Discord. And Discord's where we do memes and funny stuff, and I do live chats. I know for those of you that are members, I've not been in there in like 2 weeks. We've got to get those going. Debbie's been in there before. Wolfkinder, Lister's been a couple times. We just have a good time, and I love it because I love listening to y'all. It's because like this is a one-way feedback right now, And I love getting the two-way feedback, so you guys can tell me what you want. Oh my gosh.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Bridget Buckley, thank you so much. This is for White Rabbit Cat Fund that you avoid my question about earlier. I recommend getting 2 Mancoons from the same litter. Stop it. Look, she had a Maine Coon when we met, and that cat hated guys, she told me. First thing I did when I met him, he jumped up on me. I just held him. I was like, oh my gosh, you got Maine Coon. I am convinced that he loved me because I realized the greatness that is a Maine Coon. I have experience with them. And those of you that don't know that the Maine Coon cat is, they act like dogs. Kind of act like, they act like blue tick coonhounds. They don't listen to you and they feel like they're superior to everything. Now, see, I have a coonhound and she would not get along with a Maine Coon. But I have told White Rabbit what you guys have been doing and have been saying. And she's like, oh, this sounds like a great idea. I'm like, no. This is for once we get moved. And so that is, Susie tried, you were his people. Yes. But, Bridget, I will definitely, put this into White Rabbit's cat fund. She will be, she gets everything. I mean, guys, y'all know how crazy I am about her. Y'all know that whatever she wants, she gets. So you guys know I showed this the other day. It popped up in my memories, and this was our Labrador, our first lab. Now I grew up with labs, and she didn't. And she said, "Thank you, Bridget. Thank you so much." She said that when we met, she might have had a couple of beverages that night. And let's see here, Bridget. Mine are sweet, definitely dog-like. One plays catch, but mine are big enough to take on any coonhound and win. Oh my gosh. Okay, Bridget, you're gonna have to share pictures. You know that. You're gonna have put them up in Discord. Totally. Cats generally respect, like people who respect their boundaries. So the more you ignore them, the more they are to sit on your lap. Yeah, but see, this is what's so funny is this cat's not like that. He's like you would come home and this is typical like Maine Coon, the ones I've seen. They come to the door to greet you. Other cats, they don't care. But anyway, so Rabbit said, why don't we get each other a dog for Christmas? And I was like, I'm in law school. I can't have a dog. She's like, yeah, you can. You can keep it here. I was like, no. Because things don't work out. When you keep me to the curb, my dog and I are going to have to what am I going to do with the dog? So anyway. But I thought it was a wonderful idea for her. So I said, well, what kind of dog do you want? And I suggested Labradors. And she said, no, I don't want a muddy, frumpy hunting dog. I grew up with German Shepherds. One is 25 pounds, the other is 28. Oh, wow. Man, both of them on you, that's heavy. That's really heavy. Yeah, I just have both. Yeah, White Rabbit, she would have a farm full of people. Tweety's throwing the gauntlet out. Never trust a man who dislikes cats. I'm not a big cat fan. I do like Maine Coons. So anyway, that first Christmas, oh, she grew up with German Shepherds, and particularly solid black. Now, if you've never seen a solid black German Shepherd, you need to, because when you have one, everyone asks you, "What is that?" And several times they ask you if that's a wolf. For some reason, a lot of Tennesseans, it goes hand in hand with crystal meth. Whether or not people think they can have wolves as pets, I'm like, that's not a good thing to do. Try to do, but anyway, I would say, yeah, it's a werewolf. Just keep on walking. It's a were. But anyway, yeah, solid black. Oh man, love this dog. Or no, but she grew up. Sorry, she grew up with them. So my idea was, I asked about the Labrador thing. She's like, oh no, I don't want a frumpy old muddy hunting dog. Fine, but I give her that German Shepherd because my idea is, if I give this girl a dog, she's not gonna leave me. I really did, guys. I really did. Second date, I asked her to marry me. I asked her every day since then. I still can't believe she said yes. She's the only girl I ever thought would say no. That's true, man. That is so true. You don't think I'm cocky, do you? Anyway, might be the only one I was scared of that would say, scared to think she would say no. So, yeah, solid black, Leslie. It's unbelievable. But that's a different story with that one. So, but finish about the lab that I just showed you guys. So her friend had her husband was a duck hunter. Oh, he was a big hunter. He hunted everything. But he had a Labrador. He took duck hunting. And anyway, they were breeding them. And they had on premise the bitch. I love that word. I really do. I think it's a compliment because it's awesome in dog breeding, right? It's awesome in life. White Rabbit's a total bitch. That's what turns me on about her. But it's weird to say. And that's also one of the no-go words. I don't know, the new ones may be okay. But anyway, so look, I was like, no, not getting a dog. Not getting a dog. Not getting a dog. This went on and on and on. Finally, her friend calls her up and says, you know that... Oh, and by the way, she picks this puppy up. And she looks at me, those chocolate chip eyes she has, and she goes, oh, this one has an old soul. It's a puppy. No, it doesn't. And meanwhile, my heart, I'm just sitting there going, oh, jeez. So... her friend calls her up and says, somebody's looking at that dog. And the last one, she goes, I've been trying to save that one for you. White Rabbit gets off the phone and says, my friend just called and said, somebody's looking at that chocolate lab with the old soul face. Somebody's going to take that thing home with them. And I looked at her and I said, do you want it? And she said, yes. I said, call her back. Tell her we're on our way. So, anyway, he was awesome. He was awesome. Best dog ever. Only Labrador to not shed. It's like, I think he was an English lab. She it was our first English lab. Well, it's like Maine Coons. Once you have one, that's what you want. He never shed, and was just awesome. But anyway, yeah, there's the dog story. See here, I've been missing you guys in chat. Let me go back here and catch up. A wolf hybrid was a friend's pet years ago. They're legal in Colorado. That is crazy. She's gonna love you forever. Yeah, I've never seen a solid black German Shepherd. They're awesome. They're awesome. Jen No Filter has a pit. You've seen a solid black. What's Clumsy doing? Did I miss Clumsy? I'm typing for both of us. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful black German Shepherd. Such a handsome boy. Yeah, our German Shepherd, yeah, she won my heart. I didn't know German Shepherds. I'd never been around them. And I was like, man, they really are incredible, incredible dogs. Okay, so Texas Jen says, I had a dog growing up that we found in the woods. Half wolf, half chow. He was a great dog. I read that, Texas Jen, as half wolf, half cow. It made me laugh a little bit. I just passed everything. Let's see here. What does that even mean? I don't know, but I'm happy you two got him. Yeah, he was the best. Oh, Debbie says, please like the video, y'all. I'm typing for her. That is awesome. I love them all. Yeah, dogs are just a special thing. They're just a special thing. See here, I grew up with shepherds. Once you have a shepherd, like, you're a different person. Yeah, right? Am I? Black shepherds freak me out a little bit. Melanistic German shepherds are gorgeous. I don't know melanistic. Let me write that one down. Where'd my pen go? Well, Tweety, you're gonna have to get in Discord and send that to me because I lost my pen. Oh, there we go. That's what happens when you play with it. I said play with things. I was like, wait a second, where would I put it if I was playing with it? Melanistic. You guys like how I have to talk out loud to type? Right? Shepherd. Trucker Music made Progressive Insurance commercials. Character name. How fast them trucks can go. Cloud Gray. Just some fun facts before I step out. Ugly Truckling. I hate to lose you, but I'm glad you're here. The big dogs never scare me. The little ones can't. You know what is a scary dog? Jack Russell Terrier. Those things are like rockets on steroids. Oh, it just means whites. Thanks, Valhalla. Sounds racist. I was thinking about that today. I started laughing at myself. I was like, you know what? I was like, have you noticed, like, every single person in the world is racist now. Everything is racist. I'm like, this is so stupid. You can't, not everything, nobody cares, man. Nobody can be that much racist. I was like, there's no pissed off majority. I was like, it takes it. I don't know, man. I started laughing. I was driving. I was like, this is so dumb. Can't we go back to making jokes about farts and stuff? Thank you. Or black. Yeah, see, Tweety's got a 10,000 IQ vocabulary. You're talking about the Jack Russells, aren't you? Oh my gosh. My husband had a white German Shepherd as a kid. It means black. Okay, that's cool. You're dyslexic, Valhalla. That's cool. Yeah. I have a Jack Russell mixed with Chihuahua. Oh, man, that would be so much fun. That'd be so cool. When I say fun, I mean I'm so happy for you having fun. Me, I'd be like, holy cow, I can't I can't keep a coonhound happy. Or a Labrador. Guys, you know what? And this, I don't. Okay, this is fun too, right? And so I hate when I like tell you guys things. I'm like, sad, right? I realized it today. I guess, yeah, it was today. Like yesterday, I slept a lot, and today I slept a lot, and it's like, I started feeling bad because I was like, I'm not rehabbing Brown Dog like I need to. And I was like, why am I so exhausted? I was like, I'm sad. So anyway, I don't know why I shared that with you guys, but it was just it was an update on Brown Dog's rehab. Wait, Susie tried. We had a shepherd, white with black saddle. He used to walk us kids to school. Let's see here. He was the neighborhood dog, and he would walk us back and forth to school. That's a good dog. Yeah, it is. Gloves. I rescued a German Shepherd, Irish setter mix, who was abused and had seizures so bad oh, jeez. I wish I'd read that before I pulled it up. Oh, jeez. Our German Shepherd, she had esophagitis, I forget what it's called. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, we lost her way too young. And it was, yeah, enchiladas. You're right. But yeah, we've looked at getting another German Shepherd, and we want to go through a very reputable breeder. And I was like, honey, you might want to look at that before you commit to it. And all of a sudden it was like, oh, wow, that's very expensive. Of course, we did that with Brown Dog. And he had ACL go out. I was like, accidents happen. It's like, didn't know the ACL was going to cause much to the dog, did you? It's like, that's why we don't run up and down stairs. I'm always like, don't run up and down the stairs. How do you stop a puppy who's got parents that suck? Anyway, see, yeah, that's how a German Shepherd is. So like that was the White Rabbit. Her mom, she had a story about a German Shepherd. She loved it because as a little girl, I can't remember if they had one or it was like the neighbors or something like that. And she was like she tells the story like she fell one time. And the German Shepherd caught her. It's like it came running up behind her or something as she was falling backwards. I forget how the story goes. But yeah, it's supposed to be. It's just like she just saw then like how amazing they are. And I like those Australian Shepherds, man. Those things are cool. I think ID Crisis has something like that now. Ro, my oldest son, has the most adorable Frenchie. I wish we could share pics. The French bulldog, right? I love those things. Using Google Food, the dog has any color there, is showing the creeping tan gene as technically considered a melanistic black and tan, meaning a predominantly black and tan dog. That is way too much for me to figure out in my head right now. Dogs are very loyal. Miami Spice, yes, thank you everyone for being the best chat ever. This really, truly is. You guys are just awesome. This is Sunday. So I was thinking about like Sunday. Because I like hanging out with you guys. You guys have helped me out so much in the past couple of weeks. And I was thinking Sundays is a really good time to always make that show a chat show. What do you guys are cool with that, right? And then we'll have Tuesdays as Taco Tuesdays. Friday Night Live comes Fridays. I gotta start doing it. Gotta get Saturday, man. Saturday's just it's hard. Hard. But anyway, I don't know. I really do. I like to get into my early stuff, man. I really was enjoying doing interviews and stuff. I wish I could get into that. I wish people liked interviews. It's funny how people always are. It's like I'm the guy that, like, if I could interview anybody, it's like, if you could interview, I mean, I don't know, trying to think of somebody. Okay, like Peyton Manning. I don't know why he pops in your brain. But it's like Peyton Manning. I wouldn't ask him about winning the Super Bowl. I'd be like, that's not what I care about. It's like whatever people typically ask, I don't care about. Like, I want you to talk. Like, what is the thing you want to talk about? Interview or interrogation. I'm not a Fed. Say, yeah. Yamaha Biker, how are you doing? Our PG-13 is 16 variable night. Yeah, it's usually 16 around there. Wait a second. Hold on. What I do in Journal tab? Oh, the pictures. Oh. Yeah, duh. I'm not very smart. Yeah, General's fine. I've got to redo the whole Discord thing, too. Oh, wow. Holy cow, this is the most beautiful. All right, do you mind if I share them? Of course not. You put them up here. Oh, wow. You know what you need? I'm going to tell you right now what one of these cats needs. One of these cats needs a Furminator. And if you guys don't believe the things on the Furminator, German Shepherd, Black German Shepherd. We got a Furminator for her. We're like, she sheds a lot, but it's like, we'll see. Holy cow. First time we used a Furminator on her, it was like, we had enough hair for another dog. It was crazy. All right, so let me share this. So this is the Bridget Buckleys. This is her Maine Coon 1. Look at this sucker. This is why I said needs a Furminator. It's just like sitting there like, oh, you're supposed to rub me. You're supposed to comb me. I want it. Then you get mad and they bite you. At least ours did. Or I guess white rabbits. It was hers before mine. But anyway, this is so cute. I love big old fat cats like this. I love that. Oh, that is what it's supposed to be, right? Now, this next picture, though, is absolutely amazing. Let's see here. And boom. That is, okay. White paws. If you put white paws on this cat, that would be the white rabbits. That's what she had. And exactly like that. It poses for the camera. Looks at you like that. This would be my favorite. I love that fat one. I love it. It's like, oh yeah. Because he just looks like, I love getting the Furminator on. Just doing this. I'm mean, but it's fun. It's not bad. I'm not mean. But anyway, yeah, that is total. And their brothers or brother sister was, oh, hey, Tom, you out here, buddy? Take care, man. We want to have you back on, brother, soon. We'll talk about it, okay? We have an idea going. But this is so cool. Oh, that's so typical, isn't it? Isn't this typical? The fat one was the runt. Holy cow. Good night, Tom. Take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, man. Guys, Tom Gillis is really one of the coolest people ever. He just kind of wandered into a live stream one day and we started talking. And next thing you know, we have a lot in common, except he's good looking and a success. Me, I'm a well, they told me Friday I look like a talking penis. So that was. I'm not cool like this cat. That is awesome. See, I really do like that. My dad has always wanted a Maine Coon as an outside cat. He grew up. They had chickens, and I mean, like when I say chickens, they had like a chicken coop, and he had to go clean it out and get the eggs. He hated it, but they always had outside cats, and he would watch mama cat chase the mice, the field mice, and bring it back when she had kittens. So I was just like, it's so redneck sounding now. This is in Memphis. Yeah. Anyway, matter of fact, if Sage Forensics was here, she would know where this was. It was in Fraser. But anyway, my dad, he's like, oh man, I'd love to have a Maine Coon, let it outside, just be an outside cat. That sucker, man, he would run the yard. He would own her. He goes, I want a great big male with an attitude. It'd just be, they're just cool. If you haven't been around a Maine Coon, you really need to be. Yeah, they are. They're absolutely beautiful. You still have your doubts about Sasquatch? Yeah, I'm all biker. I was talking about you the other day. I was like, what was it I was talking about? It was I told Rabbit, I said, yeah, I was like, hey, do you think I need another coat of mink oil on this? And she was like, I don't even know what that is. And I was like, yeah, Yamaha Biker said it's good stuff. I had a belt. I got a new belt. And I was trying to, it just looked dry, man. It was so dry. Anyway, I liked the way after you put the mink on it, it gets a little darker, a little bit richer. Anyway, and my dogs love it too. Dogs love mink oil because it's rendered mink fat. Anyway, let's see. I wish I could share this with everyone. Wait, hold on here. Hold on. What can't you do anymore? I'm totally missing out here. Those are beautiful fur babies, aren't they? Leslie, I think you would get along good with Tom. I think you guys would be a hoot. Let's see here. Oh yeah, if Shizzy was here, Bridget, he would say different things about your cats. He would get us in trouble. But that was a great stream. That was so great about Friday night. Friday night, I did not expect Shizzy to come on and say that he was, because he was in a band. We all know that. He, never asked him what type of music he played. Don't need to, right? Isn't that crazy? Just like I just like him as he is. That's the thing about YouTube. You meet people and you take them as they are. I saw someone the other day did a stream. It was just like one of these hate streams on another creator. And I was like, who cares? Like, you're saying you don't like this person because of X, Y, Z. They did something that you wouldn't do. I'm like, I don't care what anybody does before I met you. This is YouTube. I mean, you don't ask. You go to a restaurant. You don't ask the people sitting next to you if any of them have done anything bad. Well, I do ask. I like to ask the waitresses at Waffle House about if they've ever been in jail. That was a fun time with the in-laws. They got embarrassed. And I was like, no need to be embarrassed. I was like, they're proud. They're proud of it. I know a lot of them. I was working at the law firm right down the street. Oh man, my filter's a little messed up. You guys, for y'all that don't know, so I do the this blurry filter thing here. grandma's house. She has eye issues, and she said that the filter was easier. She can't watch the screen because it's just. I understand. I mean, look, I'm wearing glasses, right? But so I'm always like, oh, that's cool. I can put this thing on. I can leave it on a filter for you. So anyway, if you ever want to know why, that also because I want you guys to see what I have back here. I have stuff you may not be old enough to look at, or I may be too old to have. I don't know. Who cares? We're just having fun. Let's see what else is. Yes, Leslie, love grandma, love jail. I didn't see that, Leslie. Jail. Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you that real quick. So White Rabbit, we would sometimes we would meet her parents, or we would go to church with her parents, and we would go to Waffle House afterwards. Her dad really liked the Waffle House. Can't say I blame him. And so we had this waitress one time, and I forget what she had said or done. She said something. And I go, God, how did I say it? Maybe just like something blunt, like I knew. It's like, oh, so what'd you get locked up for? Or what were you in jail for? What did you get arrested for? That's how I would say it. So what'd you get arrested for? Her parents, like, they know these people. They go to the Waffle House a lot. Her mother, oh my gosh, I thought she was going to kill me. I thought she was absolutely going to kill me. And the waitress says, well, it's like I had an unpaid ticket, and I got pulled over for DUI and domestic. Something like that. It's like, oh, really? And, she's just a scruffy looking lady. It's the type of Waffle House waitress where she may be 30 or she may be 60. So she got pulled over. DUI and domestic. She beat the hell out of her guy. That's what happened. She beat the hell out of him. He called the law, and she took off. So he told him what she looked like. And they found her driving around, hit the lights. Asked her to, for the breath. Waitress said, which time? Oh, yeah. Well, they'll always say about the last one because they're still fighting that. They're still going through probation, stuff like whatever. Anyway. Her mother, White Rabbit's mom. I mean, this is a salt of the earth type of lady, right? I thought it went from I was embarrassing her that I would ask an awful question like that. How dare you ask somebody that? To, oh my gosh, you got arrested for domestic, DUI, and an unpaid traffic violation. Well, the traffic violation got dropped as soon as she paid it. The domestic got dropped because he refused to cooperate with the prosecution. But DUI stuck around. Oh my gosh, I thought her mom was gonna die. It's like, how did you know? It's like, we're in a Waffle House. How do you not know? I just assume. Oh, let's see here. Don't hit and drunk. Yeah, I'd say it's math. Wait, hang on, say what happened? floofing his bed. What are you guys talking about? No, I wrote letters. Wait. Is this code? Is squirrel code? Is that what's going on? Did you guys get me? Wait, do you really have one? I have rehabbed squirrels for a while and still hand feed them at home. I have one myself, but not allowed in Kentucky. So just, Bridget, I bet you can get a license. You need to contact the state wildlife management agency. But you talking about hand feeding squirrels? Since I was just talking about my mother-in-law, doing a good one, laughing. That reminds me, she was must have been Carla's friend. No, this is who Carla learned from. Yeah, I just knew. You just know. Yeah, they're always squirrely, aren't they? Oh my gosh, fell in love with them. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do a stream. I'll do the there's a raccoon stream that I follow. And I think you guys would love that. You have brown dog and blue dog, and I have squirrel dog. Awesome. Yeah, so I was gonna say, this was something that was it's one of those moments. This is a beautiful moment that is not sad. In all this sadness I've been around, this was a beautiful moment. So my mother-in-law, she fed the squirrels like crazy. She fed the raccoons. One night, talking about that German Shepherd, we were in town, had the German Shepherd. German Shepherd wants to go outside. I need to go, just crazy to go outside. I'm like, okay, girl, I'll let you out. Go upstairs, go to the garage, flip on the light, open the door, and only by the grace of God was I able to go like this. That the grab, that grab, like, it's the only time you have a chance to grab. If you don't catch, if I hadn't caught her collar then, I wouldn't have caught her. I open that door, and here comes the fattest raccoon you've ever seen towards it. My mother-in-law had the raccoon trained that when the light came on at night, it was feeding time. Saturday night, we'll talk about being arrested. Yes, Leslie, remind me, okay? So anyway, that German Shepherd goes one of those big jumps. I grab her collar, and she's going. She had this big, deep voice. She was the run of the litter too. I grab her, and I'm like holding her. I'm like, this is why I have bad shoulders. I'm picking her up, putting her back inside, slamming that door shut, and that raccoon stops like, oh my gosh, I was promised food. What is that? I went downstairs. I was like, you got a raccoon that came attacking. She's mother-in-law's like, oh yeah, that's Bushy Tail. You're naming the raccoons. Don't do that. You don't need to have raccoons around the house. Like, oh, I feed them. I'm like, these things have rabies. So we kept telling her, I was like, the TWRA, Wildlife Resources, they will give you food. It's like fish. Evidently like raccoons, possums, all that stuff. They love that stuff. That has a rabies vaccine in it. So you can vaccinate these things if they're around your house and stuff. I was like, just don't do this. Don't do this. So anyway, then there's a story about her and a possum. That one, White Rabbit's gonna tell that one. But this was after the funeral. I'm back at the house, at their house, and I go to use the restroom, and it has this window, and the window overlooks the backyard, huge backyard, man. Well, I mean, I don't know how big it is. They don't have a fence, but it's like it goes way down. It's like a gully. It's a dry creek now. It used to be a real creek, and then it goes. It looks like a forest back there. Big deck. And I look out that window, and there's a squirrel sitting on the rail of the deck, looking. That squirrel's sitting up, like this is his belly. I'm telling you what. I'm trying to give you okay, you know what a Coke ball looks like. That thing was like that much. It was like 2 bottles wide. I mean, that's how big it was. Like, it was as wide as it was tall. And I looked there and I looked at that thing. I was like, well, you know, it's food. And I was like, sorry, bud. Somebody else will be feeding you. It was one of those moments where it's like, you had that connection. It wasn't sad. It was cool. But man, it's like it was fat. I thought I was gonna break the rail. It was so fat, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a mother-in-law thing. Sorry guys. Feed me Bushy Tail. Yes, that's what she named it. Bushy. Oh, that's Bushy Tail. Leslie, remind me. Remember Bushy Tail when we would get her on here streaming and have her tell the story. And it's about a possum. Okay, Bushy Tail and a possum. And hopefully I'll be able to put that together and she'll tell you the story. Let's see here. I call breakfast in the morning outside and my regular squirrels start coming and actually line up. There are like 8 that I see daily. That is crazy. Bridget, do you video this stuff? This is content. Man, this is what people need. I'm telling you guys, you get the cool stuff like this. Like, I know you guys, there's some stuff you guys have sent me and I still don't have up. I want to get it all done. Oh, hey, I see Miami Spice here. So yeah, if you guys send me stuff, remind Miami Spice that you sent it to me, and she'll make sure I put things up. Like I'll put it up on Locals. I love putting all that stuff up over there. That's what's good about Locals. It's like I use it like Facebook, but it's like, you know, it doesn't have that intrusiveness. But yeah, feed me Bushy Tail. So bad. My toddler twins aren't sleeping well. I am so sorry. I don't know how you do it. Is that why you're here? Excuse me. Gosh, I got excited. I burped. Excuse me. Gosh, what a heathen. Is that why you're here? You have something to listen to while you're up with toddlers? The expert, you encourage me to work while I listen to you. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome. I'm glad that you are. Is work, does that mean on your channel? Because you have a great channel. Just keep it up. Did she feed him nuts? I don't think so. I think it was just like whatever. I think there was a lot of bread. I think she had a line with the bread supply. Yeah, it was a big gray squirrel. See, that's a good reason to give up smoking. Somebody told me they gave up smoking just for that reason, so they wouldn't have to go outside anymore. And by the way, what's supposed to be tomorrow's not very much any warmer. Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine. Awesome, Leslie. That's so great. See? Guys, I told you. She has to let us know she's back. But now she's driving again. Um, what? I have two possums. I bottle fed their mama. Oh, jeez. They're in the pouch. I take them. They're so sweet and gentle. Oh, it's so crazy. I told my husband to sleep. I'll keep you company. Oh, boy. Only a few years ago. Mm. I just said the same thing to my husband. Y'all are awful. Y'all are awful. Um, we have fun, guys. I love it. We have a good time over here. Friday night was really really cool. I want to do some more stuff like that. Definitely want to hang out with Valhalla more. I think he wore out Shizzy the next day, Saturday. I unfortunately couldn't listen to that stream. I want to. I've got two streams I got to go back to. Um, yeah, I just I gotta be up tomorrow early, which sucks. I don't like that. And then I see Clumsy here. I'm like, oh, jeez. I'm gonna be up. Listen to Clumsy probably. I wake up, guys. It's weird. I wake up when Clumsy comes on. I don't know what she's talking about a lot of the times. I have no idea. It's always fun though. The people that are uh, the love seekers, the ones trying to figure out love, and she does an incredible job because it's more than just reading their tarots. It's just awesome. She does a great job. Yeah, Clumsy needs to do like a noon, which would be 9 a.m. her time. But like, could you imagine like she did like the nooner with Clumsy? I'm gonna let you guys have that one. Anyway, um, what Miami Spice do? We all love Miami Spice. Yeah, Val, we had a great time. Oh, by the way, dude, I watched The Northman, and the next night I thought about you. If you guys have not seen The Northman, I don't know if I can suggest it. It's a slow burn. Same director that did The Witch. And I hated The Witch. I hated The Witch. So, anyway, yeah. That's what I tried to tell the judge. I'm just looking for love, Your Honor. Didn't work. Yamaha biker. Yes. Volstorm, you liked The Northman. It's oh, is it spooky, Leslie? No, it's got Nicole Kidman, it's got Ethan Hawke, and they're the dude, it's about the Vikings. You know, it's a story about revenge. Um the guy would have had a better if he could let things go, he would have had a happier life. That might be the moral of the story. It was disjointed. Jen with no filter. Are you talking about the Northman or the Witch? I went live these last 2 afternoons. Expert, you need to put on notifications. Clumsy, I do believe I said this afternoon to you that I was saying hi to you, just to help with the YouTuber thing going on. You need to read your chat. I know I said that. That's bad, isn't it? Let's see. Write it down. We'll check it out. Thanks. Yeah, it's a slow movie, Leslie. It's a slow movie and it's long. It's not fast like. I mean, I don't want to tell you guys like nom nom beefcake Vikings like Tweety says. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. It's about a mother in the 70s. It's true crime. And it's a crazy story. It's called Cradle from the Grave. Oh, that's cool. What's the Oh, you know what I just heard? I just saw was another movie I want to see is Die Hard. It's got Kevin Hart in it. I love Kevin Hart. I think Kevin Hart would be awesome on Friday Night Live. But he might take over the show. That'd be the problem. You know who I like to have? If I could get somebody on Friday Night, and of course, well, hold on, there's somebody else. Tish from Tennessee is supposed to be getting that umbrella guy at some point. She's talked to him. That would be awesome, because he did all the Amber Heard stuff and everything. That would be absolutely awesome. And then, but also like, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling right now. I don't know why I did. Bridget, let's see. Ooh, Bridget. Oh. No way. Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. This is so cool. Holy cow. Bridget said that they line up for breakfast. Holy cow, guys, check this out. This is the coolest thing. Y'all are so awesome, man. Just look at this. Holy cow, look at that. Down here at the bottom. You guys see that, right? Yeah, okay. So look, down here at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is crazy. And look how nice her yard is. Look at those lines. Wow, Bridget just got it all figured out, man. Toy Box Brain. I gotta put my disco on dog pics. Oh yeah, Tug. Tug is it. Yeah, he is a Tennessean. The difference is between him and Valhalla is he sounds like he's from Tennessee. I love you, brother. You know I do. Oh, jeez. I'm just teasing him, man. Yep. He's from South Middle. But yeah, Tish in Tennessee is supposed to have, is trying to, she's been in talks with him. I was like, man, that would just be a great interview. Yeah, the Backyard Boys. Look at that, man. Bridget, that is so cool. You've got it all together. When I grow up, I want to be like Bridget. Yes. Look at this. Yes. Looks like a line for the Chow Hall. Bridget, you got it all together. Shame on you, Ballstorm. That's right. Lay Down Sky says hi to Toy Box Brain. Cutest thing ever, Bridget Buckley. Look at this. Look. Don't pay attention to him. Okay? Yes, it's full of terrifying people. Full of them. I play with squirrels. That's not all together. That's crazy. You know what? There's a dude. He's the guy that did the glitter bomb stuff. Do y'all ever see him? Like someone stole his package, and so he's like, like I'm an engineer. That's always a bad thing to start off with. And so anyway, he you put your dog pics in on Discord. Okay, where are they on Discord? Oh, wait a second. Look at that. It's crazy. Hang on here. Oh gosh. I didn't see this one. So it's weird. Bridget's popped up. And I don't know why yours didn't, Wolfie. Let's see here. Oh, wait a second. You know what? I wonder if that'd be faster. Start pushing buttons. Anyway. Guys, I've missed Rally. I've said I want to get Rally. I'd love to interview him with his cool accent and stuff. But he won't come over. Let's see here. Alright, Wolfkinder. Check this out. Boom. These are not... You don't have these all at once, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow. I take it Kimba rules the roost. Chris Mullen. Do you like Scott Cardinal? You know that right? Scott Cardinal? Doesn't he and Tish, don't they do a show together? Yeah. I think they do Fridays. They have like a Friday stream or something. Yeah, if you want him on a thing, we'll talk to Tish. Wow, that is crazy cool, Wolfkinder. Let's see here. Hang on a second. I saw another one over here. I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, dude, this is awesome. Oh, this is so crazy cool. Oh, dude, wait a second. I'm gonna get mad. Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. Do you guys see this? That's a graham cracker. I love graham crackers. You're not supposed to give graham crackers to deer. You're supposed to give graham crackers to me. I love them. Boy, that is crazy. So this is Valhalla's in-laws. Oh, history and story time. Oops, spelling. Wait, hold on, that's not spelling. Oops, spelling. You got lost in Tim's behind. That happens to me all the time. Don't tell anybody, okay? And sometimes it happens in my own stream. That's the bad part. Yeah, love Tish. Tish in Tennessee is really a cool person. She lost her grandmother last week, and she was very close with her grandmother. Her grandmother was like 100+ years old, and she just told everybody off. And so anyway, it's just I've not seen Tish since then. And I hope she is doing well though. It's you guys know it better than me, but it's a reflection. Everybody takes things differently, and it's I really hope that Tish comes out of this a much better person. I mean, she's a great person, so that can't stop, right? I want her greatness to just explode out of this, and she just spread her personality everywhere. She is really awesome. Yes, Scott and Tish do a stream together sometimes. Yeah. Chris, if you tell me here's the thing. If we get him, you got to be sure to be there. Chris, I'd ask if he would do one. If maybe we get him and Tish, and then invite you on. You could ask him anything you want to. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We do anything. Hey, guess what, guys? On YouTube, we're adults. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I hope it's the best. Let's see. I also do commentary on the supernatural videos, like Nuke's top fives and Fast More Feeling. Oh wait, someone asked about Deb Mormore. Deb is awesome. Just she's gonna be great YouTuber, streamer and stuff. We've got to support her to keep her out there, keep her busy. She told me she had a stream where she didn't have anybody tune in, and she's like, she didn't want to keep on doing it. I was like, go listen to my early stuff. I mean, my first videos, I'll be 3 months into it. I was like, it doesn't matter what I say. Nobody's gonna listen to this anyway. Wait a second. I saw Bridget Buckley said, "Oh my gosh, I want to live there." I think. Where did that go? Oh, it might be. Oh, Yamaha, you're right. It might be. Oh my gosh, I want to live there with the deer. That is crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's Valhalla's in-laws. Let's see here. Where is this one? Oh, wow. Hang on a second. I'm going to pull this one up. This is... Oh, is this different? Valhalla says this is his? Is that your place, bud? You have to tell me what the picture is, man. Hang on a second. So this is the other picture that he sent. Check this out. There you go, Bridget. Boom. One. Oh, look at this. Is this a doe and a fawn? Oh, I didn't see these back here. 1, 2, 3. Look at this one back here. This is photo hunt. Now, I have a thing for photo hunt. Have you guys ever been in really bad bars that have the nudie photo hunt? Those are fun. I like those. We spend way too much money on those machines. Anyway, look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this 6 right here? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and look way back here. Is this one? Or is that the tree? Wow. That is crazy, y'all. Y'all have got the coolest stuff, man. This is from Guava Ball. I gotta show this if you haven't seen it. This is over. I just now saw this. This is on Discord. Jeez, this is so typical Guava Ball. Look at this. Dogs when they did something wrong. Cats. Look at rabbits. Hey! Oh my gosh, dude. There's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with him. I didn't see it. Maybe 11. Oh, crazy. Oh, I thought we talked about this. More like Buck Hunter. Yes, Bridget. Tell him, Bridget, that White Rabbit's all the time. She's like, what is wrong with you? She's usually saying that to me. The North Woods in Wisconsin. I think there's more deer in Wisconsin than there are people. I miss nature. Cities suck. I like cities. There's a lot of wildlife in cities. Hubs bought me a deer feeder for our place in the country. Love sitting on the deck watching the deer come in first thing in the morning at night. The first thing is to admit you have a problem. Y'all, do you see why I love having Bridget Buckley here? She is a hoot, man. She is a hoot. What happened to my clicker thingy? It's not glowing as much as it was. Oh, yeah, it is. It still glows. Anyway. Like that. Yeah, but you can't pull a tag for him. Oh, I have a problem. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Oh, no, they're deer, just small ones. No one is allowed to hurt my wild babies. Oh, that's awesome, though. Bridget, give me time soon. I'll just annoy the shit out of you. I love it. I love it. We had a mama deer with a set of twins hang out behind our house last year. Oh, that's cool. Great Dane, mom. I'm in a smaller city. I've seen a couple of foxes in my neighborhood. Others have seen coyotes. Yeah, white rabbit's the only fox in my neighborhood. So coyotes are a big deal, and they are the assholes of the animal kingdom. They are not good. Those and vultures. Do not want them around. Oh, hey, do any of y'all have wild hogs? Because those things, like Texas is overran with them, and those things are scary. They're absolutely terrifying, and evidently they're all over Tennessee. I have yet to see any, which is a positive. So, see, listener, I just posted in the Discord some pics of my brother took. All right, hang on a second here. Did you do it in general, listener? Oh, wait, there's Deb. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, hang on a second, guys. I have more pictures for you. So this is Listern. That's a big picture. This is one of the pictures she just put up. Check this out. Holy cow, this is her brother's yard. That is a young bear. Very young bear. And look at... I love seeing pictures like this that are like, they're your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like seeing a shark in your swimming pool. You don't expect it. Let's see here. This is another one. Check that out. Holy cow. Yeah, that's like a cub, man. That means there's bigger ones around. Holy cow, that's a beautiful picture, though, listener. Thank you for sharing that. Holy moly. And then I just saw, let's see, what else was there over here? Oh, I'm not sleeping. I'm hunched over. You see that? Yeah, I know. So like I've read all this stuff about how you're supposed to improve your volume, your speech, whatever. And anyway, yeah, you yawn when you lean over. That's what they tell me. That's what the pros tell me. I'm like, pros? I'm like, heck yeah, man. Whatever. All right, so this is Deb Moremore's baby. Look at that face. That face is looking right at her hand saying, are you taking my picture? Or you give me a Scooby snack? Which I just realized I've got Scooby snacks. Oh. Oh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Deb, you give the Scooby snacks, don't you? Yep. Look at that. Look, he's got the snacks down there eating them. Oh my gosh. What's funny is if you crop that picture, you like the back of your dog could look almost like a cat. Like I don't know why it has that fur look to me, but that is such a cute baby. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I love that. Melissa Jane's back. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. I missed it. I missed her up here. By the way, Mel just got a tattoo that says the expert. Is that not awesome? I mean, dude, talk about. I was so shocked. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, that's crazy. Why would you do that? But then I thought more about it. I was like, well, I would do that. So that's cool. I understand. Let's see here. All right. I need to get back over here. You guys put all these pictures up. I want to make sure I didn't miss any. Man, that is so crazy cool. I love you guys. This is so much fun. Holy cow, this is fun. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? When we do our I'm sorry to keep you so late, Debbie. I need to get off here. I've got to go. I've got to be at the doctor's with my mom in the morning. And I'm probably going to get into a fight with him. So that's always good. See your rally. Okay. Sorry. Are you in America, Canada? Guess in Canada, those loads of black brown bears there. She is in Idaho, which touches Canada, but she is mostly in America, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Maybe Idaho goes into Canada too. I'm not going to discriminate. Supposedly, luckily, she's AI, so she'll it just goes away. Yes, America, Idaho. Oh, he is in Canada. I didn't know that, listener. Jim No Filter, we have deer, coons, coyotes, and mountain lions and various smaller wild critters down our place in the country. Always keep my babies close from outside. We do not have mountain lions. But yeah, we got everything else. I have a coonskin hat, like David Crockett. Stay here. I'm having fun. I wish I didn't have to go in the morning. I wish I didn't have to go. It's hey, look, it's only 3 hours till Clumsy streams. Oh my gosh. Okay, whose is this? Susie Q. What's your name over here on Susie tried? Okay, there. Awesome. See, this messes me up. You got a different name here than you do on Discord, so, and you got different avatars. I'll try to remember. I may ask again who you are. Holy cow. So this mess of crazy I'm getting ready to show you guys brings back a lot of memories. A lot of memories. Holy cow. Susie, you and I are like this now. You realize that, right? Every time I'm streaming, you have to be here. Holy cow. Because you know why? There's something wrong with us. There is. And you know what I'm talking about. There's something about this. You look at this thing, you're like, why do I love this thing? Look at that. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, guys, that looks so much. Wow. This is just, that is a hoot, man. That brings back memories right there. That stupid dog, man. She had me. She used to wrap herself around my neck like a boa. Climb up behind me on the couch. He was my buddy, and he watches my granddaughter and grandson. Yeah. Because do you ever get the feeling like he thinks like you're not doing a good enough job? Like they're judging you. Oh my gosh, man. I had that dog trained where I could get her in the backyard. I'd throw a frisbee this way, a frisbee that way. And then I'd say, watch. And then I'd point. And she would go get it. And then the coolest thing. So I was in law school. So like the white rabbit, I would babysit this dog while she was at work. And she would get home. Her work, she didn't have to work at the time because she didn't have to do like a 9 to 5 deal. She just had to do with her stuff because she's professional. I don't know how to say it without doxing her profession. But anyway, which would be bad. There's like HIPAA stuff involved and all that stuff. Anyway, I got the dog trained where I would throw the frisbee and she would, how'd I do this? I would throw the frisbee one way. She would run and catch it. Bring it back, and if she got to me, she would drop the frisbee and stay in a full run as I threw it the other way, and she would run and catch it. The craziest, coolest thing, man. That dog jumped up, and it was like she would like fold in half, and then she like kick out, man. Gosh, this dog loved life. It's always the ones that love life that don't have long enough with us. We lost her. I think she was like 5. That sucks so bad. But yeah. Absolutely love them, man. Susie, that is just awesome. Paws and ears. Yeah. Oh my gosh, White Rabbit. Oh, dude. Oh, you gotta remind me when we get White Rabbit on here. Remind me about that. You're going to send this picture back in so I can pull it up. And oh my gosh, I'll get her going because she got mad at people when ours was a puppy because people were like, oh, I love black labs. And she's like, it's a black German Shepherd. Thank you very much. Because it's before the ears popped up. She would not, I don't think I was allowed to touch the dog. She would not let anybody touch the ears because she was so afraid that it'd be broken. And then like one ear popped up and the other one hadn't yet. Oh, those were stressful times. But man, those ears, once they were up, oh, dude, talk about, I harassed that dog. Man, I get those ears, I just start shaking her head. Because you make them flop. Dude, I loved it. It's so cool. Oh, you want a polar bear for Christmas? Wait, did I miss this? Hold on. Where are they? Where is Great Dane Moms? I don't see them. Where is Great Dane Moms? Yeah, I don't see two for Doc. Are they in the general? Let's see here. Oh, wait, hang on. Yes. Okay, I got him. Sorry. Took me a second. Holy cow, those things are ginormous, man. I love Great Danes. All right, hang on a second here. And, oh man, check this out. Okay, here we go. Boom. Oh my gosh, look at the little one right here on the far left. That is funny. Okay, is this it? I hope I got him. Yeah, that's it. Is that not crazy? Holy cow. Yeah. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that hurts so bad. Yeah, so there is a Great Dane rescue, and uh, we were out. It's this area. It's I don't know. How would you describe it? I don't know. It's a square in downtown where there's no traffic, there's no cars or anything. It's just restaurants and all this other stuff. And they have tents they put up, like farmers market, everything. Well, they had a Great Dane rescue, and I've never been around Great Danes. White Rabbit, never been around them. And we walked up, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, like I think they're beautiful and all this other stuff." And next thing I know, I'm talking to the people. I'm listening. I'm trying to say anything because I don't want anybody to think I'm interested in a Great Dane rescue. I'm like, I don't. Like, could you imagine bringing that home? Yeah, the cats already hate me. Anyway, next thing I know, I feel something on my leg. And I look down, and it's this Great Dane has come around, and it's decided to lean on me. I was like, and the handler, the guy was like, yeah, they lean on people. I was like, that's the coolest thing I ever saw in my life. It's the coolest thing ever. So anyway, yeah. I help with transport for the Great Dane Rescue in Florida. We are not rescuing a Great Dane in this household. We love Great Danes. Great Danes are part of my thing about, like, everybody wants to fight politics and everybody wants to fight all this stuff. People just want to fight all the time. How about this? How about our goal is that as a society, we work on extending the lives of dogs. I just want my dog to live 5 more years than they're supposed to. Can we all agree on that? Great Danes should live to be 25. Instead, so many of them barely make 10. It kills me. I hate losing dogs. I think about it, like in times like this we're talking about, I'm like, it makes me feel like such an awful person. I haven't done enough with my dogs. Well. We're not gonna go down that road. We're gonna go on the happy road. We're gonna get out of here. Is what we're gonna do. I need to go sleep. Y'all need to go sleep. We've had way too much ice cream and whipped cream tonight. Yes, y'all, they do think they're lap dogs. That's what's awesome. I love that though. I hope 10 more years, man. There's no reason why there shouldn't be. It's stupid why we accept that as just, oh, it's just normal. Yeah, why are we sending money to Ukraine when that's a deal? How about that one? That's my beef about life. Dogs are so cool, man. They're so cool. Bridget Buckley's Maine Coons are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And thank you for sharing those, Bridget. And unfortunately, I will show the white rabbit. And she'll say, Bridget's my new favorite person. I'll say, new? Anyway, listen, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, mods, so much. You guys make this place so loving and welcoming. Those of you that, please subscribe if you haven't. Please share, guys. We want to grow. I want you guys to go with me. I want you guys to always be... There you go. Girls go. One last time. Would you guys... Who called Jay up for a private chat? Oh, wait. Hold on. I messed it up. There you go. I'm sorry. Didn't want to leave y'all hanging. You guys are too much. Listen, I love you guys to death. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm trying every night at 9. Unless you guys know how my life is right now. Still very crazy. I'm getting back. Like I said, I gotta go to the doctor with my mom tomorrow. That's right. I have a mom too. I've got to take care of. I haven't been there for her for a couple of weeks. It sucks. But you know what? We're all going to make it okay. We're all going to survive. What's the song? We're all going to survive if we get a little crazy. Let's get crazy. It's time to get crazy.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.